Alright guys, Pimp Steve here, and today we're going to be looking at Jack's new line of really cool Sonic figures. Oh what? Ooh, Jack has Sonic figures. Ooh, I'm going to play with them. Oh, I know, Zombie Steve. Oh man, these things look so cool. So let's get to unboxing. Yay! Alright kids, so here we have the brand new line of Sonic the Hedgehog figures by Jack's. I'm super excited because, well, last year we made all those crazy bendy figures that I wasn't too crazy about, and I told them, hey, we need some articulated figures. So, bam, 2020, we got 4 in our Series 1 articulated set featuring old Sonic. Nice, and it seems that each character comes with a figure and a really cool accessory for the video game. So let's get to unboxing! Oh, I need to open this up. Rip that hedgehog out of there. And, oh man! I feel like I'm gonna break the figure getting out of that package. Boy, it was in there tight. But all right, so here we have Sonic the Hedgehog. And already I can say this is a great looking figure. Yep, already I love him because he's not bendy like the other one that falls over all the time. But yeah, great looking Sonic figure by Jack's. And unfortunately, I think this is gonna fall too. So you have to pose him just right so his hair doesn't knock him over. And if you're wondering where he's bendable, let's see. His head moves, his arms move, and his legs move at 3 different parts there, it looks like. And yeah, making this one cool Sonic figure. Nice, and if you want to see that accessory up close, bam, there it is. Oh, I love it. But it's got a little prong on the bottom, so I'm not sure if this is supposed to go on something or what. But yeah, there's the accessory and Sonic with it. Looking great. Now, since we've got a bunch of different Sonic figures in the past, well, it's time to do some comparing. And let's see, if we look at the Tommy figure, let's see, side by side, it looks like the Tommy figures are just about an inch or 2 smaller than the Jack's figure, so they could pack in more details in this guy right here. So, yep, pretty darn cool. And of course, they just came out with that 2-inch line. And so, yep, there's Sonic there, and he's a couple inches smaller as well. Okay, so let's go back to the figure pile here, and I've got to say what's interesting is that instead of getting the regular Dr. Robotnik, Tails, and Knuckles that we usually get, well, instead of Knuckles, they gave us Shadow. Cool, you don't see that a lot. So, since they did just that, let's open up Shadow next, because he looks great. And yep, you just gotta love old Shadow, because he's that bad boy hedgehog. Boy, this is gonna be a tough one to get out, too. Bam! Ah, and here we have good old Shadow. Cool, and he is 4 inches tall as well. He looks great. And what's cool is he looks just like Sonic here, but just a little bit different. And it's not a repaint because this looks different. He's got different, well, the head looks the same. Ah, that's okay because he's a hedgehog too. He looks great. Oh man, just look at all the red streaks in his hair. Gonna like that. His shoes are super cool. And if we check out his accessory, oh, check this out. Oh, cool, we get one of those coins with a little 10 in the middle. Gotta like that. So, yep, there's another cool accessory, which, I feel like this should go on something because there's a little prong on the bottom, like there is with this thing. Oh, weird. What's this supposed to work with? I'm not sure, but we'll explore the possibilities in a little bit. But right now, we have the cool Shadow the Hedgehog with his coin. Nice. Now, as you know, we've opened up this guy before in the, what is this, the Jazzwares line. So, yep, compare these guys side by side, and we see that the new one is just about an inch or 2 taller, and there's a lot more detail with him as well. And that's what you come to expect since he is too tall. And, oh man, it's a lot more colorful too. So, yeah, great job, Jack. You did a great job with this figure. Okay, so I guess next we'll go with Tails because we didn't get no Knuckles. So, yep, Tails it is. Get out of here. It's time to open you up. All right, once he's free, bam, we've got Tails. Looking fantastic as ever. Oh, look at those 2 tails on the back. That looks great, and there's all kinds of detail, like the fluff of hair on top of his head. He's got the whiskers popping out of both sides of his mouth there. Nice, and those shoes are pretty iconic too. And let's see, he's kind of hard to stand as well, so I guess we'll just put the tails down like that. There he is, good old Tails. Oh, love it. And as far as his accessory goes, let's see what this is. We get one of those really cool power-ups. Nice, so yep, there is his accessory. And if we compare this Tails to the older Tails, we see that, wow, there's a lot of differences, especially in the way they were made. Look at that, the eyes are different, the body's different, the plastic's even different. So yeah, it's kind of hard picking my favorite because they both look great. All right, so now we come to the very last figure, Dr. Eggman Robotnik himself. Oh, and he looks menacing in that package. But we'll get you out of that package to check you out. And bam, there he is. Wow, now that's a great looking figure of Dr. Robotnik, if I do say so myself. There is tons of detail on this guy. I love the mustache on this guy. He looks just like that Jim Carrey character from the movie. Haha, great. Minus the weight, because he was a little bit skinnier. But wow, that outfit looks fantastic. Let's see, his feet look great. And let's see, if we stand him up right there. Oh, he stands! Ah, puppet bonus. Now let's see, if we compare him to his older Dr. Robotnik, we see these are different versions. This one is the classic Dr. Robotnik, and this one is the more modern version. And of course, he's a little bit taller, which I don't think he's in scale with Sonic. No, I think he's supposed to tower him over just a little bit higher, so he's not really in scale with this Sonic, but he is in scale with the 2-inch Sonic. So if you have the 2-inch Sonic, make sure you pick up this guy, because he'll fit right in.
Uh-oh, Dr. Robotnik!
Oh, Hedgehog, come here, you.
I don't think so.
Darn you, Hedgehog! And if you want to check out his accessory, well, we've got it right here. Oh, those cool spikies from the video game. Oh, I just love those things. Boing! And what's weird is, again, you see that there's a little hole on the bottom of this thing. Oh, what's this supposed to go to, I wonder? Now, the only thing I can think of is, well, we opened up the playset last week. And if we look on this playset, well, we've got these little prongs here, which I think those might fit into. But I thought this was supposed to work with all the 2-inch figures, so does this really work with the 4-inch figures? Well, let's see, let's find out. Let's take this ring here, put it on this, and... oh, look at that! Oh, it fits! Oh, weird, so I guess it's supposed to go in this playset? So now let's put these spinies, let's see if this goes up here, and, oh, look at that! Oh, it fits too! Oh, this is just crazy! If we take that little bobble thing, let's see, we'll put it over here, and holy cow, that fits on there too! Oh, man! And of course, the last thing we have is this spring thing right here, which, put down there. Oh, and it fits! Oh, look at this! Oh, you can actually spring on it too! Oh, it's so cool! Now, since this playset is supposed to be for 2-inch figures, which, whoa, there he goes! I wonder if this playset actually works for the 4-inch figures too. Well, I guess so. I mean, yeah, it doesn't look too bad. In fact, let's see, let's look at their holes on their feet there. And I guess we can put these on the playset. Oh, cool, look at that, oh, it fits! Oh, I love it. So yeah, I guess we have a full playset that we can use with these figures. Oh, nice. So if we deck this playset out with all these figures, and whoa, look at that! Wow, these figures fit perfectly with this playset, I guess. Nice. So not only do they work with the 2-inch figures, but I guess they work with the 4-inch figures as well. Boy, it looks like they thought of everything. And even if you don't want to use these big figures on this playset, well, you can always use this cool playset with these cool accessories with those cool 2-inch figures. Boy, I gotta say, Jack's thought of everything. Oh, puppet-tastic. Alright kids, well there's a new 4-inch line of the Sonic the Hedgehog figures coming at you from Jack's. And if you want to get some for your very own, make sure you start checking out Targets now, because that's where I've been able to find most of these.